Question 7 is coming from, I can see this is an AP. The first term of an AP is 1.5 and the sum of the first 10 terms is 127.5. Part A, find a common difference. So the first term is denoted by A, which is 1.5. And then the sum of the first 10 terms is given by 127.5. Okay, but we know that sum of the first n terms of an AP is n over 2 into 2a, then plus n minus 1d. Okay, now we can substitute here. This is 10 over 2 because sum of the first 10 terms, then 2 times the 1.5, okay, then plus 10 minus 1, that is 9 times then the d. Then here we shall equate to 127.5. This is a 5. When I multiply this one here, it will give me a 3, then plus 9d, which is equal to 127.5. Then I will divide by this 5 here. Okay, and then we shall have 9d, which will be equal to, what is this one here? 127.5 divided by 5. Okay, then I will subtract a 3 because when the 3 crosses, it will be a negative. So minus 3. We shall get 45 out of 2, which is 22.5. And therefore, D will be 22.5 divided by 9. So what is our answer here? Divide by 9, that will be 5 over 2, which is 2.5. So 2.5, as simple as that. And then part B, find the sum of all the terms in the AP whose values are between 25 and 100. Now here we need to take 25 and 100 as values of the terms in the AP. Okay, values of the terms in the AP. Now, what do I mean by this? Suppose I have, the nth term of an AP is given as A, then plus n minus 1d. Okay, so suppose I equate this one to 25. They said whose values are between. So it is greater than 25 or less than 100. Okay, now when we have this one here, actually I'm going to put greater than. It has to be greater than 25. Okay, so our A is 1.5, then plus we have n minus 1, and our D here is 2.5, then which is equal to the 25. No, it is greater than 25. Then n minus 1 times this 2.5 then will be greater than this 25 minus the 1.5. So what will be n? N has to be greater than. This one here will give us 23.5. So we have 23.5, then first divide by 2.5, then from there add the 1. So what do we get? N has to be greater than 23.5 divided by 2.5, then plus 1, that is 10.4. N has to be greater than 10.4. That means the smallest value here, okay, the smallest term has to be the 11th term. Okay, so we take the 11th term. We take the 11th term. Now I'm going to do the same for this one here. I'll just duplicate this one here, and then I'll now put less than 100 because it is in between. Less than 100. Okay, so let me take everything away here. That is that. So this is all less than. Now 1.5 then plus is the same thing. That one is less than 100. So you will again have less than. This is 100 minus 1.5. Won't that be 98.5? Yes. So our n has to be less than this 98.5. Then divide by first the 2.5. Then after take the 1 there plus. So n has to be less than 98.5 divided by 2.5. then plus 1, that is 40.4. So n has to be less than 40.4. That means here we shall take the 40th term. So we take the 40th term. Okay. This is the largest term. The largest term. And this one here is the smallest term. Okay. Then from there, we have something like this here. I have these terms from here to there. Let's say this one here is the first term. Then the last term is the 40th. Okay. Then we have the 11th. So we have maybe the 10th. Yes, maybe this one is the 11th. So I need, they said, find the sum of all the terms. So our smallest term we are taking is 11, is the 11th. So we are taking all of these terms here, added together. Now, what we are going to do is to get from here to there, 40 terms, sum of the first 40 terms, okay? Then we subtract sum of the first 10 terms. Because remember, the 11th term is needed here, okay? It is inclusive. So we subtract the sum of the terms that are below 11, okay? So we shall subtract 10, sum of the first 10 terms. So meaning s of 40 minus s of 10, this one will be equal to 40 over 2, sum of the first n terms of the AP, you know it is n over 2, then 2a, then plus n minus 1d. So 2 times the a is 1.5, then plus 40 minus 1, that will be 39, then the d, we got it as 2.5. Then we subtract, this one will be 10 over 2 into 2 times 1.5, then plus 9 into 2.5. So like that. Now what do we get here? 40 over 2, that is 20, 2 times 1.5, that is 3, then plus this is 39 times 2.5. Then this one gives us 2010. Then we subtract, what do we get here? 10 over 2 is 5. Then inside here we shall have 3. Then plus 9 times the 2.5. So altogether we get 127.5. 127.5. By the way, we even had it. I think the sum of the first 10 terms, it was already given here. Okay. Then when we subtract these two, what do we get? 2010 minus 127.5. This one is 1882.5. 1882.5. As simple as that.